Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, zooming in, hoping that that stays in focus. That is an 8-inch round canvas that I'm going to use for some leftover paints, but before I do that I want to experiment a little bit. I have some Mead & Black paint. I did my edges by putting a line around and then using my fingers that I've just washed my hands off to add that paint. I don't want a huge amount, and I do want, while it's still nice and damp, to try and use my spatula to put some cell activator, my cleaned off spatula. Where's my studio rag? And move that paint bottle. Try and be organized, woman. So I've got some gold cell activator, which is Aussie Floetrol, and I mixed in a golden product, which is iridescent gold, and that's from Golden, and Dioxazine Purple, which is Masters Touch from Hobby Lobby. And I'm not sure I'm going to use the Dioxazine Purple, but I do know my original intention was to use the Amsterdam White. Now my black is also by Amsterdam, and I've had a friend of mine asking a lot recently about what mixtures to put with their Aussie Floetrol, and since the stuff is more valuable than gold in most cases, I would definitely say seriously, I would say stick with, hey, come on, untangle yourself. I checked this bottle before I did this video, but I am going to make sure right now that I can actually get some paint out of that bottle. You wouldn't think the Floetrol paint would be the one to plug. You'd think the one with more paint in it would be. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to do, boy, I'm just having a hard time. I'm starting late. And I want to put a little bit of gold in there. Because I can. And we'll see what happens. And maybe I'll go back, since I still have a desire to add that purple, use that purple too. I just want a background for my leftover colors. I mean, it's not unheard of that I would change my mind and keep a painting, but this is definitely only supposed to be a background. I like little weird elements. I mean, it is basically accidental art, so let's go that way. And wipe off my spatula so it's ready to use the next time I want it. I also have, I have magenta. It's tempting. All the cell activators are very tempting. So let's see what we've got in this little dish that I left the Glad cling wrap on overnight since yesterday afternoon. Slightly less than 24 hours ago, and I know there were beautiful colors in there, and also some cell activator. I think what I'm going to do is just squeeze a couple of colors in there, and I have to decide which one is coming along for the ride other than this Aztec Gold. And I'm probably going to scoop this up with, I think I'm going to scoop it up with a spatula and dribble it on there and see what happens. And I already lied about the colors. So these are my new 5-ounce bottles with the screw tops. They're on my Amazon link. I know when I put my paint into the other paint, it doesn't look very impressive, not even to me. But the weirder the composition, the weirder the colors, the strangest things turn into the coolest things sometimes. I think I'm going to indulge in some Chantilly lace, because it's a good shimmer and it will moisturize, in theory. Since I have no idea what will really happen, I'm just going to keep going for it. And at worst case scenario, I'll swipe. That is the African Violet, which is, until I get some more new paint, which I'm hoping to, because there's new colors out. I'm so excited. I really am. I feel like a kid in a candy store. Yeah, I lost that track. I want magenta in there. You know what? I can get something very similar to magenta by using the poinsettia. And now I just want to drip it. And I could stop with the glop that's left and add some more paint. I really could. And I think I will. I gotta get used to these bottles. When they're not open, they're not open, and that's a really good thing. I am going to throw a little bit of frozen in there. Every day I switch over a few more bottles from the ones that came from the dollar store that were for cupcake icing to the ones that are on my Amazon link. And I really, really like the ones on my Amazon link. Let's go the whole way and put some more Chantilly lace in there too. And make sure that things can turn. I've got little tiny tools, little acetate tools, and a video that'll show you how to make them. And it's not beyond the realm of possibility that we might still want to swipe something. I just want to use up my beautiful paint, and I'm not good at scraping it and letting it go. And this is pretty cool. I am stuck on a dried paint nub on my dish. I'm not thinking about this too much, I'm just going for it. And I can always squeeze some more colors in there if I really wanted to, which is not beyond the realm of possibility. There's only one thing that's bothering me in there so far, and then I might be almost done, which would be pretty quick-ish. I know even the paints that turn dark that were with black will have some kind of shimmer in them. So that's pretty cool, and that's all I need to do to get rid of my paints, is have some dribbling fun. Make sure there's no paint chips in there. And throw my spatula, well after, you know, any paint that I have, I put automatically onto my Loli-Veffy or Lolify, or however you say it, silicone matte, which I definitely recommend, because when you peel it up, the downside is shiny, and the colors are better than anything I could put together in a painting, I think. Sometimes nature just has a way of one-upping us. So that's beautiful in my opinion. I don't think I even need to tip it. I do use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures. I like the contrast between the cells here and the ribbons. And I love the colors. I'm glad I added a little paint. I am going to try and shimmer that at you. I don't know if it'll work in the daytime, so bear with me. Oh yeah, hopefully you can see some of that, because that's awesome. Well, you know what? That's like the least I've ever done. I am going to torch. I do see a bunch of bubbles. I just love those vague cells over here and the little blobs. I'm loving it. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you much. I hope you come again. I have over 8,400, excuse me, that was bad. I have over 2,400 videos organized by topic, genre, and the 100 that you can find if you're searching for them on my YouTube channel by going to playlists, all playlists, created playlists. I'm glad I did the edges black. I don't need to worry about that now. I'm not using any pillow paint, so I don't need to worry about not using a torch. It's not a problem. I will still look for and eradicate any bubbles I see when I lift this painting after by poking them with a stick. There aren't that many artworks in the world that were completed by poking them with a stick. I love saying poking them with a stick. All right, I'm giddy. There's just no doubt about it. Let me zoom in. And actually, let me zoom in and get rid of those very distracting cottage cheese lids while I tell you guys that it would be awesome if you watch longer, watch the commercial occasionally. Sharing videos is really helpful to me. I would turn phone. Yes, thank you. My phone doesn't turn automatically. So let's go. Oh gosh, this is fun. This is just so much fun. It's the Colour Arte. It's the Prizm Pours. Don't forget there's a 20% off promo code underneath the video. And I recommend these paints like you wouldn't believe. I'm having more fun as I learn how to use them every single day. I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to check on my Linktree where you can find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links. My Facebook group for students is called Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. My paint pouring recipe will be under Show More when you click Show More. You can find my email address under the Linktree. And you can contact me. I do give classes one-on-one privately at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. And I also do sell my artwork. My Amazon link is on the Linktree, and I have 2 books there because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities. They are the first and second 100 videos that I made for YouTube. I want to thank you guys for all the kind words and lovely comments that keep my morale boosted while my channel tanks. But you keep me... You keep me inspired anyway. Those of you who are left are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I sincerely mean that from the bottom of my heart. And, you know, things can change. Hopefully they will. I love you again. And I'm looking over there. My community board is a good place to find tomorrow's video. If you have questions, feel free to ask. If you see the clothing below the video, that's mine. And if you can't find something you want at Spring by clicking on any one of those items, you can ask me to have something you've seen. Like this would be awesome on a shirt, I think. Might even make some great leggings. I'm going to have to think about this. Oh! I like getting giddy over my artwork, honestly. I'm so glad I put that frozen in there. That one little turquoise spot just... I want to call this Dragon Jewels. I just wish I had left it in the middle of the camera. Alright, you guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Whatever I forgot, you'll see in another video. Oh, I can't forget to tell you that there are prizes every month at the beginning for the monthly drawing for those of you who contribute through PayPal. And you can find the icon on my YouTube channel banner on the bottom right-hand corner, or you can find the link on the Linktree. And you can see the prizes at the beginning of the exhibition video I include on the end screen in the last 20 seconds. All right, that's it. I think I might have mentioned everything. If I didn't, I see it torching. I torched to release the bubbles caught in the paint. We did that already. All right, you guys, bye for now. Priscilla out. I love you so much.